Hello, hello, hello. Today is June 20, 2018. So tomorrow, June 21, is the summer solstice, if you live at the northern hemisphere. It's the winter solstice if you live at the southern hemisphere. The sun will be then at a declination of plus 23.5 degrees. So if you do live at the latitude 23.5 degrees north of the equator, during midday the sun will go straight through your zenith. If you happen to live on the North Pole, not too many of you probably live there, then the sun will be day and night, there are no nights there, 24 hours a day it will be 23.5 degrees above the horizon. And it will remain above the horizon, slowly going down. And what I mean by going down is that the elevation above the horizon will go lower and lower and lower and lower. And by September 21, approximately, the sun will then be near the horizon, and after that, the North Pole will stay in the dark for 6 months. All right, you can do your own homework on the summer solstice in the northern hemisphere. You people did well on problem 38. I'm not surprised. It's a pretty straightforward problem. Yeah, it's a straightforward trajectory problem, so it's really a high school problem. About 30% of you already have the answer correct, and it is my experience that in the last few days, in general, the percentage goes even up, the percentage of correct answers. You probably know by now that I always make public wrong answers, but I never make public the correct answers, except during the solutions, of course. I don't think you need a hint, because the problem is just too easy for that, but maybe a small one. There are an infinite number of parabolas which go from the point where the object is released to the point on the roof where you want the object to be. Only one of those infinite number of parabolas will take the shortest amount of time. And that's what the problem is all about. Shouldn't be any problem for you. It certainly wasn't a problem for me when I was 16 years old. On a separate issue, I am considering occasionally to publish an art quiz. Now, I'm only knowledgeable as far as Western art is concerned. I know very little about Indian art, except that I know that the evolution in Indian art is very slow. That's not meant to be criticism. And the evolution in Western art has been explosive, revolutionary during the past 150 years. The question of my quiz will probably always be, who is the artist, when was it made, and what is the title? And of course, you may have to use the web to get the year and the title. If you have a reasonable knowledge of Western art, you will immediately recognize the artist, because I will only choose works from artists who are among the top 20 of 19th and 20th century. So that's never an issue, who made it. But the year and the title, yeah, you will have to then look on the web. And even if you're Indian and you have no idea who made it, there are always ways, believe me, to find it on the web. There are actually very easy ways, but I leave that up to you. I would record those quizzes at a museum, as I did this weekend. The first quiz that I recorded didn't work out well. There was too much noise in the background. So I've deleted it. So if you see my first art quiz, I don't know yet when I will post it, it will say, this is art quiz number 2. So you know then why it's not art quiz number 1. Okay then, I'll give you maybe another 3 or 4 days for problem 38. And we'll take it from there. Enjoy your summer solstice tomorrow, or if it applies to you, your summer solstice. And for those of you who don't have 38 correct yet, you have some time left. Have a nice day, take care, and for sure, we will remain friends, of course.